is Jesse.
Good morning.
Welcome along to School Age Fitness. Hope we're all feeling well. Remember, if you are doing any exercises and it feels like it's hurting you, stop immediately and pull back, and then join back in when you can. Keep it safe. You're not here to get hurt. We're just here to have a bit of fun and have a bit of fitness. So, when you're ready, we're going to lift our arms up above our head, and then we're going to bend our knees, swing our arms, standing up, swing our arms, standing up. Nice big move. Bend your knees. 2 more. There we go. We're going to step back, bend our knee down, stand up, step in, other side. Step back, bend your knee, stand up, step in. If that's a bit much, just step back and then step forward. Step back and step forward. One more each side. Stepping in, hands on your hips. Start to swirl around, big circles. Going in one direction, getting bigger each time. And then change direction, back the other way. There we go. Stand on one leg, lift your knee up, tap down, other side, lift the knee up, past your hip. Now, we're going to circle the knee out to the side and then touch down, up, circle, and down. One more each side. There we go. We're going to put our hands on our thighs. We're going to tip from our hip. We're going to slide down, reaching for the floor. Let our head and shoulders hang. And then slowly slide our hands back up our legs. Standing up. Let's do it again. Slowly roll down. Relax the bottom. Slowly rolling up. Standing up. 3 more. Two more. And last one. There we go. Give your shoulders a bit of a shake, give your arms a bit of a shake, give your legs a bit of a shake. We're nice and warm and we've stretched ourselves out a little bit. Now we're going to move on to our exercises.
Brilliant. All right, guys at home, we have 4 exercises for you today. We have sit-ups, we have star jumps, we have lunges, and we have push-ups. Now I'm going to volunteer my friend Mitch here to demonstrate each of those for me. So Mitch, can you demonstrate a lunge for me?
From this side.
Good. Look at those lunges. It's like one of the stretches we did earlier. Can you demonstrate a few star jumps for me? Perfect. All right, let's pull these back a little bit. Yeah. Now, how about a sit-up? Can you show me what some sit-ups look like? Down on the ground. See, he's coming right up to his knees and lying down again. Perfect. And then fourth and finally, can you demonstrate a push-up or 2 for us? So he's on his hands, right down to the ground, back up. Beautiful. Great demonstration. I have with me a 20-sided die. Look at this thing. It's got numbers from 1 all the way through to a 20 here. The way this little game is going to work, we've got 4 rounds, 4 exercises. So at home, you got to pick, you got to commit. Me and Mitch, we're going to pick one exercise. The first one's a practice. What are we in for? We're just going to make sure we pick a different one each time. I'm going to start with push-ups.
I'll start with star jumps.
All right. So we've committed. At home, you don't have to copy us. You can do any of those 4. Lunge, star jump, sit-up, push-up, and commit now. How many are we going to do? It's whatever the dice says. We are going to do... No way. 20. Just in case you don't believe me, bam, there it is. 20. So you've picked your exercise. Now we've got to do them. I'm doing 20 push-ups. Oh. Clap on the last one. Yeah. Oh. Nice. All right, that's the biggest number we can get. I was thinking it was going to be a nice little one to start with. There's 1 down, 3 to go. We've got to pick one of the other 3 exercises. I've done my push-ups. This time, I'm going to go for star jumps. So hopefully...
And I'm going to do lunges.
This is where I want a 20 now. I don't want 20 when it's push-ups. What number have we got?
18.
18. 1, 8.
So if you're lunging, do half on one side, half on the other. So 9 lunges on the left, 9 lunges on the right.
Ready, set, go.
Remember at 9, you swap over. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. There's 2. 2 more. So I've already done my push-ups and my star jumps. This time around, I've got to pick lunge or sit-up. I think I'm going to do sit-ups.
I'm going to do push-up.
All right. What number do we have this time? We have 14. 1, 4. The numbers are getting smaller. I like that. Okay. Let's get ourselves sorted. Sitting up. Mitch is pushing up. Let's do it. 14 of them.
That's 14 push-ups.
Oh, I'm still going. I've got the slow one. Number 12.
Okay, Jesse. 1 more.
14. All right. We got 1 more. You should know which exercise you're up to because it's the one that you haven't done yet. So for me, I'm doing my lunges this time.
And I've got sit-ups.
All right. Last roll. Here's where we want a 1 or a 2. Come on. What is it going to be? 5. Ah, that's a nice, easy number. All right. 5 of them. Easy peasy. You ready, guys? Let's do it. Simple. All right. Now my muscles are all warm. They're all working. So we're going to play around with your balance. I want to see how well everyone at home can balance. So just to show me how good you are, let's get everyone on 1 foot. Nothing fancy. We have 1 foot off the ground, and we're just going to find our balance. If you're wobbly all over the place, try and look at something still. Look at the wall. Look at the floor. Find your balance, guys. Let's hold this first leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. That was easy stuff. We've done one side. We've got to do the other. We can't work lopsided. So find your balance over the other side. Let's get that leg up. Hold it. Good. Remember, the first few seconds are just about finding your balance. Let's not wobble. Let's not fall over. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, easy stuff. Hopefully we all succeeded there. That wasn't too bad. Now we're going to test that balance. So I've got a task for you as well. I'm going to get Mitch to demonstrate for me. He's going to go side on. Mitch is going to balance on one leg like we did just before. It doesn't matter which leg. Now, tricky, he's going to try and touch his toes on the grounded foot. Look at him go. All the way down there. Can he get all the way back up again? Very good. One more time for you at home. Then we're going to all do it together. Whoa, we got a bit wobbly on that one. Very nice. Guys, this is a single leg deadlift. Let's all have a go. Pick one foot, just like we did before. Find your balance. I'll give you a few seconds to get those wobbles out. Now when you're feeling ready, slow and steady. Do whatever you need to do to touch your toes, and then stand all the way up again. All the way over, all the way back up. I'm going for 5 on this side, and we're going to do 5 on the other side. Let's see which leg is better. Ooh, I got a bit wobbly on that one. One more. All right, shake that one off. Oh, all right, that wasn't bad. Let's try the other leg. Did we save our bad leg for the second time around? Leg up. Find your balance. Whenever you're feeling up for it, let's head over. Let's go for those toes. Give them a tap. And get back up again. Oh, we get wobbly this time. Ah. It's 2. Remember, we want 5. We're going for balance here, people. Oh, Mitch is losing it. Ooh. This is number 4. Last one now. Last time over. All right. Okay. So we're pretty good at balancing and tipping ourselves over. Now we're good at balancing when we get down nice and low. So hopefully somewhere in around your house you've got a couch, you've got a chair, you've got a stool, you've got stuff you can sit on. So what I'm going to get Mitch to do is grab me that green box all the way up there. And I'm going to grab him, this great big box, all the way over here. And what we're going to show you is that the size of the object you're sitting on matters. So I've got a teeny tiny little stool. This has got a nice big one. So sitting down, that's the easy part. But Mitch is going to lift one foot off of the ground. Now on one leg, he's going to try to stand all the way up. He's going to balance. And he's going to slowly sit all the way back down. Alright, that's not so bad. If you're on a nice big high object, you're going to make things easier for yourself. But if you want to challenge yourself, if you want to make things really tough, it's the same idea. We've got one foot off the ground. We're going to come all the way up, all the way back down again. The lower the better. So I'm going to give everyone at home another 10 seconds to find the surface that they're going to sit on. So if you need to move, if you need to grab something, go grab it now. I'm going to give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumbs down. All right, pick a leg, any leg. But we've got to commit to it. We're going to do 5 in a row, all on one leg. Now you can hold your feet, you can hold your knee, you can do whatever you want with this leg. We just have to keep it off of the ground. Whenever we're ready, let's do number 1. Up we go. And down we go. Number 2. Remember, you still have to balance. It's no good getting up if you fall over. One more time.
And now on the easy one.
Oh, that was 5. Okay. We know what we got to do. We did one side. We've got to do the other. Now, you can keep using the exact same object as before. There's nothing wrong with that. Oop, this goes over this side. But if there's anyone out there who really wants to test themselves, who really wants to push themselves, You can do it on nothing. You can just try to get as low as you can. So if that's what you're doing, if you're copying me, you're going to start up on your feet instead of on your bottom. So we're kind of working opposites. We're on the other leg, so we have one leg up. When you're ready, let's go. So if we're working on nothing, we're trying to get as low as we can. And then we're going to get all the way back up again. Remember, you can hold your knee, you can hold your foot. Let's do it. 5, all on this side. Shake it off. How did you do, guys? Was that easy? Was that hard? Leave a comment. Tell us if we can make it even harder. Could you go lower than the ground somehow? All right, we've worked out how we balance on one foot. Now we're going to balance on another part of our body. A bum. We're going to find the ground. Actually, I might get you to do this up high. That might be a good demo. All right. Oh, I'm sitting all the way down the ground. Mitch is up nice and high, just so you can see what he's doing. But we're sitting on our bottoms, and I want feet up off of the ground. So there's no hands, no feet. We're just balancing on our bums. All right, hopefully this is simple. Like balancing on one foot, might take a few seconds, but hopefully we've got it. All right, the first movement I'm going to get us to try is a flutter kick. So if we can swim, you're imagining that you're in a pool right now, and we're swimming backstroke. We're going to do some little kicks. Kicking, kicking, kicking. Let's not let our legs hit the ground. Good. And this isn't so bad. We're going to test our balance as we try to make our legs longer and longer and longer. And can we start to do this with straight legs? Whoa! Balance here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Legs down. All right, that's balancing on our bottom. Let's make it a little bit tougher. Let's find something to pick up. Now this could be something heavy. Maybe you grab like a jug of juice or something. It could be a soccer ball. It could just even be like a towel rolled up into a ball. We just want something to hold. What have I got here? I've got a ball. All right. So once we have our object that we're holding, I'm just going to leave that on the ground beside me, nice and close. Now maybe you've run off to go grab a ball, maybe you've run off to go grab something. I'll give you 5 more seconds to make your way back. All right, we're going to get started. Just like before, we want our legs up. We're balancing. Find that balance on your bum. Now, I want to pick that ball all the way up, over the top of my body, and I'm going to put it down on the other side. I'm going to pick it all the way up, over my body, and drop it down the first side. Back and forth I go, from one side to the other, all the while keeping my feet off the ground, remember, because we're balancing. Let's keep this going for 10 seconds, as fast as you can. Go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Drop it. Drop your legs. Give your legs a quick shake, a quick rest. All right. One last challenge for those bums for balancing on our tailbone. We're going to do a V-snap, which is exactly as cool as it sounds. I'm going to lie myself all the way down this time. Nice and long. This is the easy part. I can do this forever. The tricky part comes when I'm going to try and snap all the way up onto my bottom. So I'm going to count us in. 3, 2, 1, yeah! All the way up onto your bum. Balance. And then slowly all the way back down to the ground. Let's do another couple of practices. 3, 2, 1, snap. Whoop. Find your balance. Remember, we don't drop it straight away. And then slowly, we release. One more practice, and we're doing it for real. 3, 2, 1, snap. Whoop. Balance. Slowly, let's release. All right, it's already hard work. We're going to do 5 of these for real. 5 proper ones, guys, in your own time. Ready, set, go. Rah. Yeah. That was 5 for us. Ugh. We can relax. All right, beautiful. Let's get this box out of the way. Let's get a bit more space. All right. So we've done our feet. We've done our bum. We're going to climb up a little bit higher, and then we're going to have a bit of fun at the end. The next thing, we're looking at hands. Now, I'm not going to make anyone out there try and do a handstand. Maybe you can do a handstand, maybe you can't. I do not mind. We're going to try one move. We're going to do a crow. And so you can follow along with us. Let's see if Mitch can do this one. I'm going to get right down low. Nice and low, like a little froggy. I'm going to put my elbows in between my knees. So if I turn to face, you can see that my elbows are in nice and tight. My hands are going to go all the way down to the ground. And here's the tricky part. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lean forwards. My feet are going to come up off of the ground. And this is where I'm going to try and stay. All right, let's lower ourselves back down. If that was the practice, let's try one. All together, follow along with us. Now, maybe it's a good idea to do this facing a couch or something so that you've just got a big pillow in front of your face. But this is tricky, guys. We're trying to learn how to balance on our hands. If you nail this, it's a really good party trick to show off in front of your friends. Hands at the ready. Elbows at the ready. We're going for 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Lean forwards. Feet up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back down. Oh, very cool. Maybe you've got a future career in the circus at this rate. All right, last balancing act. Like I said, like I promised, this one's just for a little bit of fun. We're going to look at how we balance on our knees. All right. Now, if all I wanted you to do is just hop on your knees, that would be a piece of cake. But here is the trick. What I'm going to do once I'm on my knees, so I'm going to lift one foot up towards my bum, and I'm going to grab onto that foot. Still easy. We've still got this. But now, can I lift the other foot up to my bum? Ugh. Once you're there, then we're just going to start wobbling around like a little troll or a little goblin. Can you find your balance on your knees? Who can stay here the longest? Can we stay right up on our knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I fell, 2, 1, relax. Nice one, guys. All right, that was a bit of a laugh. Let's bring ourselves back up onto our feet. Oh, time to get those muscles working again. You remember the die. You remember the game. 4 exercises. They're all fresh. They're all valid again. We have lunges, star jumps, sit-ups, push-ups. Remember, this is risky. If we get a big number for the harder exercise, the push-up, that's rough. So take your pick. They're all valid right now. I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going to do the push-up first and hopefully get it out of the way. I'm going to do sit-ups. All right. What number are we going to get? It is... No! 20! 20! Come on, guys.
Hey, where do you come, guys? You rolled it. You rolled it.
Yeah, but it's your fault. All right. 20. Let's do it. You pick the exercise. Let's go. Oh.
12.
That's right, the sit-ups are the slow one. Oh.
I got 3, 2, 1.
What are the odds of 220s? That is just so unlikely. I haven't seen anything under a 5 yet. All right, we need to pick another exercise. I'm just going to work my way along. I'm going to do the sit-ups next.
Lovely star jumps.
All right. What are we doing now? 12. All right, that's not so bad. You know the drill, guys. Set yourself up. Let's go. Seven. 8. We're getting all the slow ones out of the way early. 10. 11. 12.
We're halfway.
Okay. I'm going to keep going along. I'm going to do the star jumps next.
I'll do the lunge.
All right. Here we go. Next row. What is it going to be? It is 9.
Oh.
Yeah, see the little line? Just to show you guys at home, that little line there, that makes it a 9, not a 6. Mitch got a little bit excited there. 9 of them, guys. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, all right. That leaves one more. I'm doing the lunges to finish off.
I got push-ups.
All right, Mitch, would you like the final roll? It is. What is it? What is it? Come on. We're finishing with a 1, a big 1. All right, you ready for this? 1 big lunge. Guys, just for fun, let's make this a little bit harder. If you're doing star jumps, make it the biggest, highest star jump you've ever done. If you're doing a push-up, try add a little clap in there. If you're doing a lunge, do a big jump at the top like I do. And if you're doing a sit-up, make it a V-snap. Remember when we were doing our balance work? So it's 1, we'll make it a big one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! All right, doesn't get much easier than that. I should have let Mitch roll all of them at that rate. Beautiful, okay. We're hot, we're sweaty. It's time to stretch and release all that tension again. Take it away for us. Mitch, what are we doing?
We're going to roll our shoulders out. Let's make sure this is still nice and loose. We've been doing a lot of push-ups, so they're probably a bit sore. Going to roll back in the other direction. Nice and loose. Get your hands behind your back. Bring your fingers together. Lift up. Long arms. Big chest. Now we're going to do the opposite. Hands in front. Turn the palms around. Grab your fingers. Push through. Now you're stretching your shoulders up the back. And do a little bit of flexibility. If you watch me from behind, I'm going to put one hand behind my back, and I'm going to reach around the top with the other, try to get my fingers together, hold it there. Keep your chin up, keep your chest up. And if you want, just a little bit, come over to the side, away from your top elbow. Coming back to the top, release your hands, other side. Now one side might be less flexible than the other, that's okay. Just work with your best on each side. Enter at the top, over slightly. Come back to center. And release the arms. Do this shake out. Bring your arms out. Nice and long. Fingers, give them a bit of a twinkle. And then turn the thumbs to the bottom, to the floor. Push them back. Push your thumbs right back behind you. And release. Oh, shake it out. Let's give the arms a real rest now. We're going to, same as we did in the beginning, we're going to tip forward. Slide our hands down our thighs, reaching for the feet. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, lift your hips up, keep your legs nice and straight. You should feel a nice stretch up the back of the arms, back of the legs. Gosh, I'm getting confused. While you're here, try to lift one toe up. So the toes of one foot up, and you should feel a bit more of a stretch in that leg. Hold it there for a sec. Let that foot relax. Lift up the other toes and feel it stretch up the other side. And let that foot drop. Slowly roll back up. And shrug yourself. Now I'm going to have you balance on your foot one more time. Grab your foot. Don't worry, we're not going to do another goblin.
We should be experts at this.
We're just going to bring the foot back behind us, stretch up the front of the leg. And release the foot, other side. And release. Take your feet nice and wide. We're going to bend to one side, then bend to the other. Come back to the middle. Step your feet in. Give your legs a bit of a shake out. Then stand on one foot. A little rotation through your ankle. Change directions. Put the foot down. Other side. Rotate the ankle. And other side. There we go. Nice little twist side to side. And come back to the middle. Should be nice and relaxed, even though we're all hot and sweaty. That's your school age fitness for today. Thank you guys so much for coming and going. If you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comments below.
Or don't.
Or don't. We will see you next time. Have a great day and have a great week if we don't see you again.